Energy to show. Oh yeah. We're getting shredded, bro. And also, you gotta get Adam Sellers out here. What show are you doing, Andre?
Summer shredding.
Houston, okay. How many weeks you got?
3 weeks.
3 weeks, Andre will be competing. Let's hear it for Andre. Hey guys, check out his Instagram. Tell them about your Instagram.
Gains by Dre.
Gains by Dre, check it out. He gives a lot of good tips on there. He's got a big following. I know I love to watch it. Guys, how about this physique? Let's hear it. I'm also going to tell you, he's a natural competitor also. That's one day show. Gentlemen, face come here. I'm not going to move him around. All these physiques are amazing. What's that?
Do they have to share their space?
Well, here's the way it is. The judges are going to tell you they want space, okay? Take your space and protect that space, okay? Don't be a jerk about it. If somebody's in your way and you're getting in a pose, move them out your way and get in your pose, okay? Don't bang their arm or anything like that. But remember, you want to be noticed. And it's the judge's job to move people out your way, okay? Don't step back out of their way. Make them move out of your way. And you get in yourself in position so you can show yourself. It's just an individual sport. And even if your friend next to you, you're on stage for a minute, man. Get in your pose and make sure the judges can see you. And do whatever you have to do to make sure those judges see you. Thank you, guys. These are some amazing physique players.
Hey man, I try to be like me too.
Right?
Thanks for the stage.
I usually tell people to do exactly what they do when they do their presentation walk, when they're facing their rears or when they're doing their transition. I want to show you guys something because this happens a lot, especially with men's physique. You guys, a lot of times the guys will do this. You notice you can't even really see my arms. This does not give you width. This does not give you symmetry. All right. All it shows is that my arms are up high and away from my body. If I put my arms down, I can see more of my symmetry in my back, and I'm going to appear wider instead of having my arms up here. Another thing too is I really want you to think about opening up your lats. It's really opening up your scapula, taking your shoulder blades and pushing them out. All right. So once again, a lot of times this is what people are doing. They're thinking that they're being wider. They're thinking they're flexing their back. I want to open up my lats and let my arms hang. All right, I want to think about I'm so damn wide and so big, my arms are just hanging on my lats. All right, but this is nice, like a line. Hey, there's your boy.
This man is right here. His energy to show. Guys, that's something Monty just mentioned, and it really does show. Your energy and your charisma shows on stage. You judges feed off that. They think, come on. If you look like you don't want to be there, or you look scared, or you look like you're not sure of yourself, that'll show. Confidence, exude charisma. Let them feed off that. Your energy will feed off it. It's really important on stage, especially for men's physique.
Especially for men's physique. Yes.
This way.
Yeah.
So both go in this direction.
Yeah. Because turn it back the other way like you had it. Yeah. That makes your hip face.
Yeah.
And it's men's physique is so much about angle. Yeah. So you've got a small waist, but if you turn it back to the front, yes, so much better. Now it looks like your waist is about that big. Yeah.
Now look at that. Dope.
What are we having today?
Cold chicken rice and broccoli, dude. Tastes a lot better than it looks. Market wasn't even working, so we're getting it in cold.
There we go.
Get the food, then get the stud.
What's your Instagram handle?
Leo Spumoli.
Oh, you're doing a YouTube video?
Most shredded, natural dude on Instagram. You're gonna think he's not natural, but he is.
There you go.
Yes, sir. All right, man. 8 weeks out, you said?
My boy.
Yeah.
2 weeks out. Love you, man.
There we go.
2, 3.
Alrighty, fam. So now we are back at my home gym, UFC. Still have to get a workout in today, even though we spent all that time posing, which is a workout in itself. But before that, I'm going to tell you guys about my ab workout, because I get a lot of questions about it. My ab workout is really simple. I'm going to show it to you guys in a little bit here. And then after that, I'm going to step on my lovely woman here, get about 45 minutes on, and then get back home, eat, do check-ins, and finish up my Sunday strong. I took literally 25 pounds of cooked food to Mexico with me. I had a vacation, but I still had to stay on my plan. I brought like cooked chicken, cooked beef, cooked rice, cooked broccoli, all of that. Everything made it through 3 airports. I took it with me as like my personal item. I got to Mexico, the only thing they take is the broccoli, really enough. They confiscated the broccoli, hashtag free the broccoli. But the entire trip, I had to basically eat the food cold in my hotel room because the resort didn't have microwaves in the hotel room. Like every day I'm eating chicken and rice cold, just pounding it down. I didn't mind, it wasn't the best. And then the cleaning lady there probably noticed that she saw the containers. She's like, oh, this poor guy is eating all this food cold. So she got me a microwave and got it put inside my hotel room for me. And actually, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I still have the note. This is a note she wrote me. If you don't know Spanish, basically said like, good morning. I brought you a microwave to help you heat up your food. Like, have a great day. And that was just so touching, you know, just that she would, because I didn't ask, I wouldn't have complained. It meant a lot to me, but like I didn't ask for it. And she just went out of her way to do that for me, man. So just something I'm gonna hold on to, just remind you to be kind when people aren't even expecting you to be. Just, I'll never forget her. Her name is Laura. Gave her a pretty good tip when we left the resort, and she was basically just in tears of how thankful she was. And I was like, oh, it's nothing I appreciate. She's like, no, it means a lot to me. And I don't know, man. Weird segue to go from like cold food to generosity and kindness, but I think it's important to just find the lessons and everything that happens in your life, you know? And one thing I don't take for granted is the kindness of other people. It means a lot. All right, so talking to you guys through the ab workout now. I keep it really simple. Like every other muscle group, I implement progressive overload into my ab training. A lot of people have this weird thing where they think they have to train abs differently because there's some like special muscle groups. So they'll do bench press, 3 sets of 6 reps. They'll do, you know, maybe some cable flies. They'll do 3 sets of 12 reps. But then they'll go do 100 crunches and think that their abs need to be trained differently than their chest because it's some like magical muscle. It's not. Like you need to train it just like every other muscle in your body. Hit it hard, hit it heavy, 2 to 3 times a week max. And that's pretty much what I do. So with leg raises, there's 2 ways to implement progressive overload. I'll either do a hanging leg raise using gravity as resistance, my body weight, or I'll do these, which is one of my favorite movements, a cable leg raise. So there's 2 ways you can do this. The quickest and easiest way is just grab a pair of D handles like this, clip it onto the end of the cable stack, and you probably already get the idea of what we're going to be doing. You're going to be putting your feet, your Jordans, through the D handles, moving onto the bench. I can get a bit further away. Give myself more distance between myself and the machine. These are some very tiny D handles. I don't know what brand this is, but they barely fit my feet. And you're just gonna raise your legs like that. So we're gonna exhale, or inhale on the way down. Exhale, and then contract. Notice my hips are also coming off the bench. So you're not just lifting your legs, you're also lifting your hips. Yeah, that dual movement, hips and legs, was going to give you the most or the best contraction in your lower abs. This is focused on. And my ab profile, I have much more developed upper abs and lower abs. So I always start with lower ab exercise, then move into upper abs afterwards. But I only do this entire routine, like I said, 2 to 3 times a week. I couldn't talk while I was doing this, and when I actually do the set now, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Awesome, now set 1. Do 3 sets of that to start the workout. I think I'll go to the next exercise, which I'll show you guys right about now. Next up, we have another one of my staple weighted ab movements. That is the cable crunch. I'm sure you guys are probably familiar with it. A lot of people, I think, have trouble with this movement. They don't know exactly how to position their body to get the most out of it. I just want to get through a few tips to help you guys get the most out of your cable crunches. Make sure that, first of all, the mat is a good enough distance from the machine. You want to have angle of resistance a little bit diagonal, be straight above you. You're not going to get enough distance from the ground to get a good stretch in your abs on the way up. Pull it down over your head. And two things are going to happen. I'm going to be flexing at my hips, so moving my torso down. But then I'm also going to be taking the upper part of my torso and contracting it. So if this is your body, this is like your hips and your back, you're gonna come like this and then like this. Does that make sense? Can you even see that? This is you, this is your torso, this is the upper part of your torso. So there's like two movements all in one to make sure you get the most or the maximum contraction in your upper abs. So what I do with this, I always superset this with hanging leg raise because again, lower abs are a priority for me, so I always want to make sure I get as much volume for them as possible. So I'll do about 12 to 15 reps of the cable crunch and then do basically hanging leg raises to failure. But one important tip to make sure of is when you're contracting, to blow out all your air. You're gonna really be limiting your contraction if you keep airing your stomach while you're doing the cable crunch. Blow out your air and then crunch, and I promise you'll feel the difference. All right, now, last thing we're gonna do is another superset. We're gonna do some ab rollouts to work our core. There's two different things you're gonna be working here. There's abs and there's your core. This is gonna be working your core. And then we're gonna superset that with a decline leg raise. Again, more lower ab work because that's a big priority for me. So I'm gonna do about 10 reps of ab rollouts and then about 10 reps of the leg raises, then call it a day. Alright fam, so that is the end of another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to, be sure to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also get on the Gains by Train. I'm gonna do my 45 minutes of Stairmaster because it has to get done. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace and love. Take care, fam.